you like hunting, fishing, boating, or any other outdoor activities? Without someone to protect the wildlife or ecosystems, they will not be around forever. My name is Kaylee Smith, and I am currently taking classes to become a wildlife conservation scientist. According to the National Geographic website, wildlife conservation is the practice of protecting plant and animal species and their habitats and ecosystems. Today, I will be giving you more information on wildlife conservation by first explaining why I've chosen this career path. Secondly, I will describe a few different qualities that a wildlife conservation scientist has, and I will conclude by explaining the state and national salary averages. To begin, I will first explain to you why I have chosen a career in wildlife conservation. It all started way back when I was still very young. I've been under the care of my grandparents since I came home from the hospital. My grandpa was retired, so I was basically his little sidekick. I grew up in a hunting club called Relay. There, we would hunt, fish, ride four-wheelers. We would spend countless weekends at the lake where we would tube and ski. I also need to mention my love for natural springs. Whenever we had a party, this is where you could find us. The springs is where I found my love for freediving and spending time under the water. For all of this, I am incredibly thankful for all that my grandparents did for me. And I'm incredibly thankful to my grandfather for sharing his love of the outdoors with me and my family. I have known since I was a little kid that I needed to work in nature and protect it in order to be happy. Secondly, I will explain all the different qualities that are valued in a wildlife conservation scientist. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are a few key qualities that can hopefully be found in wildlife conservationists. Some of these important skills include analytical skills, critical thinking skills, and management skills. Analytical skills are important because scientists must be able to evaluate a variety of field tests and experiments. Critical thinking skills are important as well because they help conservationists reach conclusions through reasoning and judgments. These two skills tie in with one another. The third and most important of these skills is the ability to manage. When working with technicians and foresters, there's a strong need for communication and management. Finally, I will provide you with the national and state salary averages for a wildlife conservation scientist. According to ZipRecruiter.com, a leading online employment marketplace, in October 2020, the average national salary for a conservationist is $67,000. In Florida, the average is about $57,000. These Floridian salaries range from the low of $13,000 and go as high as $125,000. In conclusion, I have taught you a little bit of wildlife conservation. I first began by telling you my story, and then I followed by explaining some of the important qualities of a wildlife conservationist. I then finished up by discussing the state and national salary averages. Just remember, it's incredibly important to find something that you are passionate and care about. Thank you for your time.